In this problem, we are trying to understand ratios and answer some true or false questions about them. A ratio is a way to show the comparative quantities of things. So for example, this one says the ratio of cats to dogs in a shelter is 3 to 7. So this part, that's our actual ratio. You've got two numbers separated by these two dots. The two dots, that's a colon. And we usually read that colon as 2. So we'd say this ratio is 3 to 7. And they said cats to dogs. So the 3 represents cats and the 7 represents dogs. Now, this does not mean that there are exactly 3 cats and exactly 7 dogs. It just means that whatever number there are, they're in this ratio. So maybe there are 6 cats and 14 dogs. Maybe there are 30 cats and 70 dogs. Or maybe there are 3 million cats and 7 million dogs. Whatever the number is, they're going to be in that same ratio. It might be 3 cats and 7 dogs, but it doesn't have to be. All right, so that's the ratio. Let's see if we can figure out which statements are true and false here. The first one says there are 7 cats to every 3 dogs. Well, they've got the to every language right there, but they mixed up the cats and the dogs. There are 3 cats to every 7 dogs. So this is backwards from what the ratio says. So that's false. Next one says there are 3 cats to every 7 dogs. Yeah, that's what the ratio says. So that's true. The next one says there are 3 dogs to every 7 cats. No, that's exactly the same as this one. They just changed the order, so that's not right. It's 3 cats, not 3 dogs to every 7. And then the next one says there are exactly 3 cats and exactly 7 dogs. No, there might be 3 cats and 7 dogs, but it could be any of these other numbers that come down to this ratio. And then the last is none of the above, but we've already checked one, so it can't be that. All right, let's try one more. This one says the ratio of laptops to desktops at an electronics store is 6 to 7. So laptops was first and desktops was 7. So there's slightly more desktops than laptops. All right. First one says there are 6 desktops to every 7 laptops. Nope, they've got that backwards. It's 6 laptops to 7 desktops. There are 6 laptops to every 7 desktops. Yeah, that's what the ratio says. Next one, there are 7 laptops to 6 desktops. No, they've got that backwards again. And then there are exactly 6 and exactly 7. We know that's not true. There might be, but it could be some other number, maybe 12 and 14 or some other number. And it's not none of the above because we've already checked one. So I think we've got this one right too. So that is a little bit of work with ratios.